So it's storming out and I have nothing else to do right now, so I decided to make a makeup tutorial. So since this is my first makeup video, I decided that I would just stick with my everyday look. I would love to get some feedback on how you guys do your makeup. I got some new brands here that I'm curious to really try out, so let's get started. Alright, so I do have a mirror right under my camera, so if I'm looking down, not being rude, I promise, I just want to make sure that I have the right makeup on. So the first thing we're going to start off with is Smashbox primer that I got from Ulta 2 days ago. It's the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I tried this yesterday and I am in love. I don't know what the hell I was thinking not using a primer, but my skin just felt so soft after I put it on. So if you've never used primer like me, you need to try it because your skin just feels like clean. I mean, you take off the makeup and it's clean. You're fine. When you put it on, it kind of smooths the surface. That way the foundation really takes. So I would really recommend it. Alright, so we're just going to take about that much. I'm just going to start by putting it on my face first. And the Smashbox, this, like, I can't get over how soft your skin feels after you put it on. Like, it puts on a kind of like a sheet over, and it's so soft. Like it feels like if I had to describe it, I would describe it as velvet skin of a baby's butt. Cheesy humor is my forte. Alright, so now that we have the primer on, as you can see, it doesn't show. It's completely clear, so don't be afraid to use it. And then the next thing I got was the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. I also got this at Ulta. This was a 0.5 ounce. I believe this is 0.5 ounces. This, I realized, goes on very light. It's a little thicker than the primer, but you still get that soft finish. This is light. I think it came in light, medium, and dark, and I got the light because I got light skin. But it also has SPF 35 in it, which is awesome. My problem areas tend to be my chin and like between, actually no, my cheek. I tend to get a lot of blemishes on my cheeks, which is weird. I think it's probably because that's where most of my makeup goes. And honestly, I'm not the best about washing off my makeup at night, which you should be. But luckily I haven't had a lot of like skin outbreaks for the amount of makeup that I usually wear and don't take off. You would think that my skin would be breaking out all over, but knock on wood, that won't happen. So I tend to use a little heavier amount under the chin because that's where it tends to be a little darker because there is no light going under there. And around the hairline, you always want to mix it in evenly. And you always want to make sure that your face skin matches the rest of your body. You don't want to have a tan body and a white face or a orange face with a pale body. It looks trashy. Don't do it. Alright, so then after you put on the BB cream, I actually put on I have CoverGirl's Classic Clean Powder. Just to kind of fix all of it together, and you can use either the brush that they give you, which is a little like puffer thing. I like to use a brush. I just think it gets covered on more. It doesn't look as caked. But this is just to kind of get the shine away. The next thing I usually go to is my blush. Right now I'm using CoverGirl's Instant Cheeks. It gives you 3 different shades. It gives you a dark shade to put underneath the contour line, the actual rose cheek, and then I like using the light shimmer for right under my eye on my cheekbone and up on my T-zone. That way you just get a nice glow about it. And then just the shimmer I like putting under my eye to kind of lighten it up. And on the top of my cheekbone, and blending everything else in. That way it just really brightens up your face. And then a little bit here. The shimmer I kind of go crazy on. Not crazy where it looks like I'm oily or dirty, but just enough to kind of bring everything together. You got a nice glow about you. And the eyeliner I have is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. So this one came in a brown, which is whiskey, and a black. Where I thought it was black, it's called Zero. When I put it on, it was a little lighter. It's more of a charcoal. I'm sure if you put on a couple layers, it could definitely get black.
Get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling.
I can never get my cat eyes like identical. It's the weirdest thing. And then the mascara I'm using is Urban Decay's Super Curl Curling Mascara. It's a interesting name.
Get a good feeling.
Alright, and then the last thing I'm wearing will be this Lacquer & Co. Little Lip, or Lil Lip, Duo. It's lipstick. I got it from Birchbox. So I just take a little bit of the blemish corrector and put it on your lip. That way you kind of neutralize the red in your lip. And then this is awesome because you can put on one coat and it'll be kind of lighter, and then if you put on two, it really shows. Just take off a little bit of that to kind of bring it together. And this is my look. So it's an easy, everyday look. You can definitely switch out the lipstick. I usually just put on chapstick. I have the EOS Circle chapstick in mint. That's usually what I put on, or I put on like Color Burt's Bees. I don't usually do lipstick unless I'm feeling a little more edgier. But this is a very simple look. It takes about 10 minutes if you truly want to do it, and it's just out the door. You're good to go, and it'll last. So this is my look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!